Hello, welcome to a retro movie review. I saw this movie popped up on my Amazon Prime, and the last time I saw the movie was when it came out 10 years ago. Hard to believe that this movie came out 10 years ago, but Inside Man, a Spike Lee movie. I'm a fan of Spike Lee. I think I have seen every single one of his movie, good or bad. And this one is a good one. I'm well, definitely not his best, but for those that watch my movie reviews over the past 3 years, you heard me talking about how I love heist movie. Okay, heist movie is to me. I love heist movie more than action movies or superhero movies. So when I heard about this movie, it was on my must-see list, and the cast is outstanding. Okay, you're looking at back then, 10 years ago, Clive Owen was like a big thing. He was gonna be the next James Bond. I'm surprised that he's not bigger because he's a wonderful actor. I like him a lot. He might be too old now to play James Bond. I don't know. I don't know. But I think that he would have been a fantastic James Bond. You know, I remember seeing him in the. I think the first time I saw him was in the Bourne Identity. He may have been in other movies, but that's the first time. And then, what a rapid rise he had after that movie. But you get Clive Owen, Denzel Washington, Jodie Foster, a few other actors. But there's the cast is stellar. Okay, you're talking 3 or 4 Academy Award winners. Christopher Plummer was there. I liked him. He had that regal look, the way he speaks, wonderful voice. I mean, he's one of those actors that to me, could have been, should have been much bigger because he's a wonderful actor. He's striking looking, have a great voice, just have that regal king quality to him. And then William Dafoe, yeah, that's the other, So and this heist movie is very different from other heist movie. I didn't know what to expect, but I can say that it's very different. Normally heist movie have a big part of the movie is the planning, the scheming, figuring out all the procedures and steps to break in, all that stuff, to get away. But this movie was very different. It kept me guessing from the get-go because the crime took place right at the start. This is a spoiler free, so I'm not going to say anything to spoil for those that haven't seen. I bet a lot of youngster, by youngster I mean people in their 20s, or most likely have, or younger, have never seen this movie. But from the get-go, you have the crime, and then they did a good job. I think Spike Lee, the writer, did a good job as far as keeping the audience guessing on what is the plan. I think where the movie fell short was on the police side of the story. Denzel Washington, great, but it's to me it seemed something is out of place. You talk about New York City, a bank hold up in New York City, and it seems small. It seemed like in a small town where there's just not enough attention from the press to the police, all that stuff. It seemed kind of misplaced as far as the law enforcement reaction to the crime. And then most of what the police was doing, I kind of cringe as far as the steps that they were trying to do. It's not the fault of Denzel Washington or William Dafoe. They did a good job acting, delivered the line, believable. But as far as what was going on with the police, and then the ending was very rushed. I felt that up until that point, I thought the bad guys had a good plan. Everything was going as planned, and then it kind of snowballed into the end. So for that, the rating is an 8.5 on a scale of 10. It's a good movie. I definitely recommend those that have never seen the movie and have Amazon Prime to go check it out. You would have fun. It would be a good 2 hour movie for you to watch. It's one of those movies that at the end I cheer without giving away the ending, but I cheer for the ending. I thought the ending was good, even though it felt very rushed. But I felt satisfied when the movie was over. And that's it. That's my review for Inside Man. Thank you for watching. Bye.